Good morning, world.
Good morning.
All right, Cedric, I have a comment. For those of you watching, it might look a little different right now. Cedric and I are in two different locations. You don't need to know how far apart we are, but we are in two different locations. We're getting ready for when I'm on the other side of the country.
Yes.
All right, so I have this is from our Samson, sincerely a taxpayer reaction. Somebody said, by the name of Ringshank5192, really think y'all should react to Best Rapper Ever by Tom MacDonald. We've never done that one, Cedric.
Yep, heard that one several times. So this is going to be a test run for Brian and I, and I said no better way to do it than to do a Tom MacDonald video. So stay tuned. I'm Cedric.
And I'm Brian, and this is Cedric and Brian. All right, guys. It's been a heavy week. If you noticed, we didn't film last week. You know what's going on in the world, and those of you who watch our show know why it might be affecting me a little bit more. But I don't want to make this heavy, so I will be putting shorts out, kind of with how I'm feeling about the whole thing. So it'll be also on our Cedric and Brian, but it'll just be shorts. I'll just do minute clips. You can watch them or not watch them. But for today, we're going to do Tom MacDonald, Best Rapper Ever, because we've never done that one. So, you ready, Cedric? Let's tell them a couple things. One, to support our channel, buy our merch. There's a link in the description. You can buy hats, you can buy shirts. I don't know if you noticed right now, Cedric and I are both wearing our Uncle Nearest shirts.
Uncle Nearest.
Yeah, because I took Cedric out there when he was in Tennessee. And then you can also donate to Venmo.
I don't even know where to point. I'm going to point over here.
Just pretend where I was before. We appreciate all the donations you can give us. But let's get right to it, Cedric. Are you ready?
All right. Sounds good.
All right. Let me make sure I've rewound all the way. Here we go.
Hello, Thomas. I see that you're depressed. What's the problem? Is it the skeletons you're hiding deep inside your closet? Have you been reading all the names they call you in the comments? Have you been worried your haters will put you in the coffin? Are you distraught that you promised vodka was not an option? Now you're having thoughts of doing shots? Tom, you're an alcoholic. Is that true? You're upset that you can't have booze? What's the matter, Thomas? Something's got you in a bad mood.
Ooh, okay. Getting a little anger here, huh?
Yeah, I don't know how long ago this was. Do you know, Brian, how long ago?
I think it's a couple years ago, actually.
Okay.
At least a couple years ago. This is old.
Yeah, we talk about that, not to steal anything from the Ren videos we've done, but we talk about that self-talk.
Yeah.
And we can see the dark side of Tom, and he has the dark contact lenses, talking to the positive Tom, trying to encourage himself and saying you can do it despite the critique, despite the naysayers. Keep pushing.
And I like that special effects here with his voice doing the octave lower or a couple octaves lower, make him sound kind of demonic with this character. Yes. I'm sure the other character is gonna come in, but it's interesting.
Yes.
All right, let's back up.
You're upset that you can't have booze? What's the matter, Thomas? Something's got you in a bad mood.
Yeah, it does. I'm anxious. Nothing calms me down like Xanax does, but I can't even relapse because the internet will laugh at us. I just need a beer or two, but it's been like a year or two. I thought you disappeared. I can't believe that I'm still here with you.
His demons are coming back after a couple years.
I like what he said that I can't relapse because the media will come in even stronger. And that's what we do in this society. It's like we spend all of our time building people up, and how fast can we tear them down? So living in a bubble like Tom does, or like professional athletes, it's like, man, you're just always on guard because you know people are just waiting for you to screw up.
But you know what? On the positive side, if you want to put a positive spin, that kind of makes you stick to your plan because now you put it out there. Now you know people are going to... I mean, it does put pressure on you, and it might make it worse for certain conditions, but good so far. So we've got I don't know if this is supposed to be a race thing. You know, people will take it as racial, but the bad guy or the demon is in black, and he's in a white T-shirt here. I don't know what that means.
I give you permission to say that. We all know that. Well, I'm not going to piggyback. Yesterday, I told you I officiated a Friday the 13th wedding. It was beautiful.
Oh, wow.
It was incredible. But anyway,
cool.
we won't bring that into the thing. But the whole black versus white, it wasn't a curse. It was a blessing.
There you go. Were they wearing black?
Yeah, wearing black.
Oh, wow.
I thought they did it in honor of me because the officiant was black, but then I found out I'm just a narcissistic, self-centered individual, and it had nothing to do with me at all.
And you are, but I'm sure it was. They hired you just specifically for the feeling of the whole thing.
Right.
X does, but I can't
Brian's
even
joking.
relapse because the internet will laugh at us. I just need a beer or two, but it's been like a year or two. I thought you disappeared. I can't believe that I'm still here with you. Shut up! My therapist said me and you can't speak again. I locked the devil out, but it was you who let the demons in.
Tom, you're a comedian. I'm only gonna tell you once. You really need to be my friend.
I'm walking alone in the darkness, sharks in the water, a sky full of vultures.
The doctor been giving you pills because the pressure you're under been giving you ulcers.
Shut up, let me remind you, I'm independent because I'm the guy who does anything that I want and goes viral.
You're independent because no one will sign you. You got a YouTube that no one subscribes to. You got a Spotify nobody vibes to. I'm not another person.
Wait a minute, this got to be old. You have a YouTube nobody subscribes to? That's definitely old.
That has to be old.
Holy cow, who would have known? Well, he knew, I guess.
Shut up, let me remind you, I'm independent because I'm the guy who does anything that I want and goes viral.
You're independent because no one will sign you. You got a YouTube that no one subscribes to. You got a Spotify nobody vibes to. I'm not another person you can lie to.
I'll be the greatest as long as the sky's blue.
Liar! Come on, Thomas, keep it real.
You're the liar, I'ma tell you exactly how I feel. I'm the best rapper ever, I don't wanna be great. If they're the best, then I'm better, don't you make no mistake. Cause I'm the gold, feel it in my bones until I'm a ghost. I'm the one who pulls the sword out of the stone. I'm the best rapper ever, I don't care what you say. I'm Da Vinci, I'm forever, I'm designed for the fame. Cause I'm the gold, get the kid a throne. Everybody knows, only voices that I'm hearing are my own.
Thomas, I'm still here. I practically smell the fear. I know all the reasons why you feel so insecure.
Oh, look at that visual.
Yes, that's awesome.
That is pretty
awesome.
cool.
We talk about that a lot. I don't know if it's Sigmund Freud or any other psychologist that talk about you have faith and you have fear, and whichever one is bigger normally wins. And also something I noticed is that the dark side of Tom, and we all deal with that, is that those dark, evil thoughts, they always come to you in a whisper. They're not loud, they're not over the top, so you didn't even notice it. And it's always the whisper like, oh yeah, you can have one more drink, or, go ahead, your wife won't find out. Yeah. And it's just really quiet, and you're like, yeah, you know what, you're right, I'll go ahead and take a shot.
Yeah, that's cool. And speaking of psychology stuff, I don't know if you've seen this in the business world. The person that's supposed to be higher on the hierarchy, he'll make sure that his chair is higher and his guests or his subordinates sit lower than he does.
And I just found that after 2 years.
Thomas, I'm still here. I practically smell the fear. I know all the reasons why you feel so insecure. I've seen you panic backstage, hearing everybody cheer. You're famous now, Thomas. Tell me what's with all the tears.
Shut up.
Do you regret that your face is covered with tattoos? Mad that your beats whack? All your raps trash too?
Shut up.
Do you resent that you need meds again? Neglected friends, and now you just pretend you're not pathetic? You're not Eminem.
Yeah, it's one of those days. Don't know why I don't feel okay. Close both eyes and focus on pain. Blows my mind alone in my brain. I smell smoke from all of those flames. Fell in holes and hope for my grave. They told me smell the roses, but I burned the whole bouquet.
Tom, you'll never win the fight against your haters long as I listen. Cause I read every single comment that you try missing. Then recite them in your mind and memorize disses. I'm a giant, Thomas. Why are you trying to fight with me?
Ooh, that's so good. The self-talk and the demons, and putting this as two characters. Yes. Where the demon who talks to you and that voice in your head that says you can't do it, and then you got to overcome that demon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and obviously you and I, we're not on Tom's level, but that completely resonated with me. It says you read every comment. We read every single comment. As some would just choose, you know what, we're not going to engage. But Dennis Prager, someone that we both admire, always says, don't let the compliments go to your head, and then the complaints won't go to your heart, or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Your mind and memorize disses. I'm a giant, Thomas. Why are you trying to fight with me?
I'm different. Don't care about a height difference. I might win it. Show up to a gunfight, knife swinging.
I am the darkness.
Yeah, I got night vision. I've been biting my tongue in the blood from my cuts have been filling my stomach. I suffer because they don't show love and I'm humble. So now I just do this for all of my family and all of my brothers.
Liar! You're rapping for yourself. It ain't for them. Your selfish motivations are the reasons you're depressed.
I'm doing fine.
You need to chill. You need to take more exactly how you feel.
I'm the best rapper ever, I don't wanna be great. If they're the best, then I'm better, don't you make no mistake. Cause I'm the gold, feel it in my bones until I'm a ghost. I'm the one who pulls the sword out of the stone. Best ever. I'm the best rapper ever, I don't care what you say. I'm Da Vinci, I'm forever, I'm designed for the fame. Cause I'm the gold, get the kid a throne. Everybody knows, only voices that I'm hearing, I'm a own. Best ever.
Tom, let's work together. You know how good we can be. Don't deny it, just try it.
Okay, fine.
Repeat after me.
Fine.
Hi, my name is Thomas. All I want's to be an artist. I need help from all my demons for my dreams to get accomplished. See, Tom, I'm just what you need. We're a team. Disagree? Go ahead, cut your wrists and make your demons bleed.
No! I need to do this by myself. I told you twice already exactly how I felt. I'm the best rapper ever, I don't wanna be great.
He's kind of showing here, you need to take both sides and bring them together and then create some art, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Because he's repeating after me. So you don't want to shut that away, because some people will just say, I'm going to shut that away. But those of you out there who watch this that are artists, whether it's music or what any type of art, sometimes you need those demons to help fuel you.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I mean, look at most of the best songs, especially in the 70s. They were all heartbreak songs. You had to take that pain and the demons and then create art out of it. Tears for Fears, those of you who are 80s kids like I am, they have a whole album called The Hurting. It was basically their demons coming out and throwing them up on an album, and it was a great album.
You said it's all about hurt and pain. I had no idea Taylor Swift was born in the 80s. Who knew?
Dude, she's with Kelsey now, man. What are you talking about?
Don't bring that up.
Already exactly how I felt. I'm the best rapper ever, I don't wanna be great. If they're the best, then I'm better, don't you make no mistake. Cause I'm the gold, feel it in my bones until I'm a ghost. I'm the one who pulls the sword out of the stone. Best ever. I'm the best rapper ever, I don't care what you say. I'm Da Vinci, I'm forever, I'm designed for the fame. Cause I'm the gold, get the kid a throne. Everybody knows, only voices that I'm hearing, I'm a own. Best ever.
Nova. Even back then, Nova.
Of course. I like the last 15 seconds or so where the Tom in the middle kept going back and forth between the one dressed in white and the one dressed in black. Because sometimes we have times like that. Sometimes we have days like that where you're up, you're down, you're up, you're down, you're up, you're down, and then it's time for lunch.
Yeah.
But like Brian said, you just got to keep battling because that negative energy is going to keep coming at you, and you got to keep telling yourself, I can do it. Yep, having a bad day. Haven't had any clicks on my YouTube channel. All the comments are negative, but tomorrow's a new day.
Yeah, and I can't, I mean, again, going back to what's been going on in the news, I mean, my emotions have been so all over the place. Those of you who watch, I've needed my sunglasses a lot this past week. And you have to learn how to compartmentalize so that you can live your life. You can't live in certain stages 100% of the time. You don't want to be euphoric all the time, and you don't want to be depressed all the time. So you kind of learn how to manage those. And I think that's the key to life, you know.
There's a time and a place and a season for everything.
Oh, wow. I know that song.
Was that a song? Was that a song I quoted? I didn't even know that.
Turn. Come on. Those of you will know what he's talking about.
Okay. All right. That was good. As we said before, this is a test run for Brian and I to film from 2 different locations. Please leave in the comment section what you think about it. We will read it, whether or not we adhere to it and change things up. We're kind of limited in our resources.
And I have a question for you out there. If you could help us, for you fellow creators or those of you that are younger than us and are in the know, what is a better way? Right now we're using different platforms. So we're using just our phones to film, which is fine. The phones have great cameras. But we're using Zoom. Zoom has its challenges. There's its lags. Is there a better way? And then I have the actual video on my computer, and he's watching it through Zoom on a screen share, but he can't pause it that way. Is there a program out there that we can actually share so we can both pause the program when we need to? It'll be more interactive. So if anybody out there knows of any program we can use, I would appreciate it. Just put it in the comments or send us an email at cedricandbrian@gmail.com.
Yeah, he really doesn't mean that. He doesn't want to give up control of being able to pause it. So he's just saying that to make you feel better.
I do.
If you notice, I just noticed something. His chair has always been higher than mine for the last 2 years.
No, I just have a longer torso. He's all legs, I'm all torso. We're about the same height.
Yes, yes.
But if you
All right,
notice,
guys, well,
but I do have the nice chair, and I put him in our old chair, so.
yeah, see that? All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that. Sorry we were gone for a while, but like Brian said, we've been dealing with some things, but we hope to get back in the saddle again and bring you guys the incredible content you have come to know and love. So make sure you like, subscribe, ring that bell, and please continue sharing our channel with everyone you know. Until next time, I'm Cedric.
And I'm Brian. See you later.